You know, people are posting tributes to the fitness expert and Bravo star who was hit by a train over the weekend, Greg PLITT.
The 37-year-old killed Saturday after being struck by a train.
PLITT was featured in more than 250 magazines and part of a new Bravo reality series called Friends to Lovers. Tonight, a memorial, complete with dumbbells and wristbands, is where friends and fans are paying homage to the fitness model who lived life to the extreme.
Make no mistake about it, guys. Success and failure is not because of a lack of strength, a lack of knowledge. It's a lack of will. Keep the fire alive, guys.
There is only one person in this world who I could even come close to calling my idol, and that is Greg PLITT. He is an absolutely incredible man. His message will live on forever, and I'm just so grateful that I got the chance to meet him one day, because without that I would never have known how much of an incredible man he really was. He had a heart of gold, and I know for a fact that in this video and in all of the videos in the future we will immortalize him and we will help him to live on forever, because he was such an incredible human being.
We're put on to bed.
So, hey everyone, this is Mark Suslick. I just want to say thank you to the Greg PLITT Forever fan page for giving me the opportunity to speak to you guys today on behalf of Greg PLITT and share some of my favorite learnings from him in the wake of his what'll be now, I believe, 5 years since he's no longer with us. Greg PLITT was an amazing human being. I stumbled upon his website when I was a sophomore, struggling my way through college. And my life changed forever that day. It was in October, I'll never forget it, October of 2012. I stumbled upon his website, and like I said, my life has changed forever since then.
The character defines the success, defines the fame, and it starts right there. Championships aren't won in the theater of the arena. They're won in the thousands of hours in the training room, in the labs, in the 5 a.m. runs, and when it's raining, when everyone else is sleeping. That's when it's won. The heart of a champion is a light switch that's always on. It doesn't go on and off when someone's watching. It's constant. It's how you look at something. If your name's attached to it, that you do it right, the best of your ability every single time.
Lucky that my work is something I love to do every day. You look at people like Steve Jobs or Warren Buffett, the billionaires, right? They say they've never worked a day in their life because they love what they do. And the people out there, the memberships and the fans, allow me to have that same mentality that I don't go to work ever. I love what I do.
Greg PLITT was born on 3rd November 1977 in Baltimore, Maryland. He lived in Louderville and had an older sister. Since he was young, he always enjoyed being active.
Hi, my name is Greg I'm 19 years old and I'm from Czech Republic. I would like to say about the legend who is left in the legacy in the world about Greg PLITT. He is not only motivation to me. Thanks to him, I completely changed my life. I'm the will of all fans who remember you, Greg.
In 1996, he graduated Gilman School, and back then he loved American football and took part in many wrestling competitions with success. Later on, he was inspired by his sister and decided to attend West Point Military Academy and finished it in the year of 2000. Greg spoke fondly about his time at West Point. He built his character, integrity, honor exactly on them. Served as a ranger in US Army for 5 years and was responsible for 180 people. Man of many skills, carpenter, he swam very well. He jumped more than 700 times from the airplane. He played golf and enjoyed cycling, soccer. All in all, he enjoyed all sports.
He always motivated me and made me believe in myself when I didn't really believe in myself. And it was so much fun to watch him grow. And when I met him, he didn't have his website. He, was trying to figure everything out. And it was so wonderful to see all the things that he was able to accomplish.
Greg's modeling career started somewhat unexpectedly. One day in Washington, D.C., he was approached by the agent who suggested him starting his career as a model. Greg did some pictures with this man's agency in New York and landed his first cover, Muscle and Fitness. It was 2003 and Greg was still a ranger. Since then, he has appeared on over 250 magazine covers, novels, and even in movies.
If you really want it, it takes work ethic, sacrifice, due diligence, sweat equity to get there. And you can get there, and you learn those lessons in the gym to transform yourself from A to B.
And what about discipline?
What about discipline? Discipline is in the gym, right? You go to the gym, you wake up at 5:30 in the morning, it's raining outside, you don't want to go to the gym, but you get up anyway and you go to the gym. And why? Because you believe in a higher cause.
The perseverance!
I know, but it looks so good on you. It looks so good on you. That pain right there is weakness leaving the body. It's leaving the body.
It's what freaking me out. Freaking me out.
Issues we have, health reasons, that we can change right now with a belief and 2 hands. So let's get on board, guys, and let's make some changing, huh?
Greg was one of those guys, he had 1 million followers, but he created leaders. He didn't want you to follow. He wanted you to walk by his side. Experience what he experienced. Iron sharpens iron. So as we look back and we remember Greg, each and every one of you are here today because you remember the greatness. He touched your life in some way. You identified with him. You feel strong because he showed you how to be strong. That courage is in each and every one of us here today. And Greg's message went in your eyes and in your ears. And now you're a part of that message.
Believe in yourself and always bet on yourself. Life truly is your playground when you get your mind right, when you focus in on what you can control and take actionable steps every single day to pursue your passions, your dreams, because you're becoming the person you want to be. And amongst that journey, you're helping others, you're blocking out the naysayers, and most importantly, you're living a life remembered, a life worth living, a life of legacy, right? The dash, it's all about the dash, as Greg would say.
That I had the opportunity to meet him. I feel blessed that I had the privilege to talk to him and express, you know, a lot of people, I know he had a huge following and stuff like that, and a lot of people didn't have the privilege to, you know, go face to face and say, hey man, thank you, you know, and just be able to meet this dude, because this dude was one of a kind, and I tell you, man, this is a guy that what you saw is what you got.
Thanks for including me in this video to honor Greg. I'm Melanie Martin. We did a show together on Bravo, but we had been friends for almost 7 years. Greg was one of a kind, no doubt about it. He is missed all the time. One thing that him and I used to agree upon is how you work out and how you exercise really reflects the rest of your life. If this is something that you do kind of once in a while, a little half-assed, not really focused when you're at the gym, then that's usually what the rest of your life looks like. So if you're there and you're there consistently and you're trying hard and you're proud of yourself and you're seeing improvement, you know, in strength or mobility, that self-love and that self-confidence is going to parlay into the rest of your life. So seize the day. You get one life to live, as Greg used to say. How do you want to be remembered?
Become everything you want to be because you're already a champion.
Well, when you start saying things like, you know, I hope it is fucking hard. I hope it's so fucking hard that no one can do it. That way, when I do it, I'm that much more ahead of everybody. I want it so fucking hard, to be so hard and so challenging, that when I get it, man, I reap all the reward.
It's your character within that creates the title. Today, the legacy we leave this earth with